Hi, lovers! So, I can't. Look at what I got. Woo. This is the Urban Decay's limited edition Vice LTD palette. Let's get a close-up on this gorgeous little baby here. OMG! It's so pretty. So, the LTD palette released yesterday in Ulta and online. I went into Ulta to pick me one up because this is actually the first Vice palette that I've been extremely excited about. So before I get into the palette itself, I should have grabbed some makeup wipes because this is really gonna screw me over. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. Hold on. Okay, and we are back in business. First off, I just want to say, through the past couple of days, I've actually been on vacation for 11 days. I go back to work today at 2 o'clock. Boo. But whatevs. Gotta live life, right? But the past couple of days, I've actually done a few things to my hair. It's a little on the frizzy side. I'm thinking about putting some more argan oil in it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but you can see like my roots are like super fucking bright purple. It does kind of have like a highlight effect in my hair. I even bleached it. It's more of like a purple, like a black cherry, I guess you would say. But I bleached my hair and obviously my roots were like freshly grown out. So obviously those are going to be completely purple all the way around my freaking head. And, you know, I didn't know if I really liked it, but I was like, oh my god. I dyed it because I had somebody suggest a color in the store that I should use, and I went with it, and I'm pissed because I do my own hair all the time, and I never have this problem, but I went with it. It didn't work. So I dyed my hair once. And then I bleached my hair after that. And then I put the purple dye in. And this was the result. And I do have black hair dye just to like dye it back. Can you see that? It doesn't, I don't know. I really don't know. What do you guys think? Leave comments below on what you think. If you follow me on Instagram, I already posted a picture of my roots. And you guys wanted to see like a full-on picture of the whole hair. But in this lighting, I don't know, in the camera my hair actually just looks black other than the roots up top. But I went to Ulta yesterday after I did my hair the day before, and the girls there were like, oh my god, I love your freaking hair. And it does look different pulled up because you can see a lot more purple, and I did have it pulled up with it like all behind my head, but they all loved it. So then I was like, well, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't, I don't know, maybe I should keep it this way. So I decided I'm just going to keep it this way for a few days. I did shower today. I didn't shampoo it. I definitely conditioned it though, just to like try to get it to like not be so coarse because I did damage my hair bleaching it, and I used a splat kit for the bleach and the purple color that obviously didn't go very well. But anyway, so with that being said, after I went to Ulta, sorry, I keep playing with my hair now. After I went to Ulta, I went grocery shopping, and in the grocery store, I had two, like, just complete strangers walk up to me, and they're like, oh, I love your hair. So I was like, fuck. So should I keep it, or should I dye it again? I think I'm just going to give it a few days, though, so that the dye doesn't ruin my hair. Anyway, so if you made it through that part, I'm sorry that I just rambled on, but we can actually get into the Vice LTD palette. I actually stole the look that I'm wearing today. Let me see if I can bring you guys closer. I stole this look from one of my friends. Her name on Instagram is Miss Metal 24 if you want to check her out. I tag her in multiple pictures, and she's usually my gym buddy. So if you want to see the look she made with this, I tried to steal it. Mine's a little bit different. I think I've got a lot more pink, and I did use a different purple than she used. So yes, with that being said, this is the box. I already opened it. The box is pretty itself. It lists all of the eyeshadows on the back and gives you like a rundown of whatever, but who cares about the box because the box isn't important. Now let's just get onto this packaging. Oh, I know I already showed you guys this, but it's so pretty. So pretty. So you have this button in the front. And you know what? I wasn't even ever interested in touching one of the other Vice palettes, to be quite truthful with you. And I did like touch like 2 colors in the Vice 3, but I was not interested again. But I don't know if they all do this, but you push the button and it pops open. And it has this huge, gorgeous mirror. Huge. So you get this brush, which I've already used, and you get 20 eyeshadows in here. 20 eyeshadows. Now this is going to be really messy, and the fact that I'm going to be touching all of these makes me sad because I've only used it once, and it was literally just like a few minutes ago before I put my makeup on, before I made this video actually. I feel sad though because I don't know. How am I gonna do this? I obviously swatched these up way too flippin' high. So, this isn't gonna work out. Okay, let me do them on my hand, and then I'll just wipe them off for each row that I do. But they are super duper pigmented. There's mattes and there's shimmers. And they're actually really, really pretty. So, now I have to wipe my fingers off. I need an editing program so that you guys don't have to sit through this crap. Alrighty then. Moving right along. So, the top color on my hand is called Heat. The one below it is Disco. And then Deeper. And then Backdoor and Nameless. I actually really like the Nameless shade at the bottom. It's super gorgeous. It's a really nice brown taupe color. I really like the orange color Heat too. It's actually quite pretty. And moving right along, I guess I should... Woo! Why did I not do that one? I'm going to swatch these and then come back. Okay. So the top one is Perversion, which is a matte black. The second one is Floss, and it's actually a really deep green. And then the next one is Vaporize, Goddess, and the bottom one is Crystal. And you know what? That crystal is like a blue iridescent, and it is super gorgeous. The crystal is the bottom one there. I should have tried to incorporate that with all of the purple and pinks that I used, because I think that it would come off as a purple shade with the look that I did today. So yeah. Okay, so this next row is seriously to die for. Look at that gold on the top there. Holy crap. So the gold is called Blitz. The pink is Junk Show. There's a deep purple called Freak Show. The next purple, the second one from the bottom, is actually called Hoodoo. And that is the other purple that I used in my look today. And it looks so flippin' amazing. It just reminds me of unicorns. And then I absolutely love the bottom, almost like a taupe rose gold, called Provocateur. And I can't wait to do a look with that. But this is probably like my most favorite row out of the entire palette because it is so flippin' beautiful. And the very last row in the entire palette is actually like tons of neutrals, and I love that you can get so many versatile looks out of this palette. This top one here is almost like a bronze shade, and it's called Laced. It's actually going to make a really great transition color. The next shade right here is literally like the same color as my skin. It's called Anonymous. And then this is a like white and blue duochrome, which is so flippin' gorgeous. And that one is called Road Stripe. And then this, oh my god, definitely one of my faves. This is called Last Sin. And then this is called Chase. So that is the very last row. Overall, even though I just got this yesterday and I have only used it once, I had no fallout whatsoever on my face. I don't know if it was just the brushes that I use, because a lot of times it can depend on your brushes. but I absolutely love this palette. I cannot wait to make more looks, and I was actually so excited yesterday when I got it that I almost like felt like I was gonna throw up. But it does come with this brush, and it just says Urban Decay, well, it says UD Vice LTD on it, and it has a fluffy end, and then it has a flat shader brush on the other side. And I did use this. I actually use all of these brushes out of my Urban Decay palettes. So again, this is the Vice LTD palette, and it is so gorgeous. You cannot go wrong. You can get neutral looks. You can get crazy looks. You can get whatever look you want out of this palette, or you can incorporate it with other UD shadows or other drugstore shadows, whichever you choose. So if you guys like these palette overviews and swatches, please give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comment below so that I can keep making these kinds of videos for you, because recently I have purchased a lot of palettes, and my New Year's resolution was like to not buy as much makeup. I mean, not stop buying makeup completely, but just not buy as much makeup. So if you like these videos, give it a thumbs up. Thanks again so much for watching, you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye!